playthrough progress. That's okay. There's just so many games and I want to get to them all. And this September's not making it any better. I've got so much in the backlog that I don't need all this shit coming out.
How could this happen?
Now I have one game coming out that I'll play multiplayer, but beyond that I don't have anything coming out till Delta drops. And even that I'm not like super hyped for. I'm just hyped enough to play it.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house.
Because it's Metal
in the
Gear
Sector
3.
5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
This is the first time
wanted her so badly.
we're learning about the ancients.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
So, there's a fun little thing about that. When we play the OG, we'll talk about that. About Sephiroth saying he's got the blood of ancients. He's kind of right, but also...
You have failed again, I see.
We'll see. 'Cause I want to play through the original just to show off the differences of the games before the third installment comes out.
You will grow strong.
And I really wish I had been able to stream all this
Isn't
time
that
between
what you want?
when I stopped years ago and now. Not to say I couldn't have, because there were times where I could have. I just didn't. And I wish I did. Even if it was small
It's
amounts.
nothing. Let's go.
I should have already played this at the time. I can't move. Let me open up the map and see if there's... Alright, they don't have any quests right now, but that doesn't mean there won't be any.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing alright?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Poor things scared
There's a
at
hole in the
death.
sky.
Sounds kinda cool. Welcome to Wall Market.
Over there.
Over where?
What
What?
the hell are they doing
Oh,
here?
Shinra.
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
But yeah, we gotta make our way to Sector 5. I think we gotta take the long way too.
You guys
Maybe-
run
maybe.
into Jesse at the pillar.
Yeah, Biggs too.
They didn't make it.
In pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
So you think? There's a Shocky
Come on
bow.
now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I don't know why Biggs is
Thinking, y'all.
big.
We gotta go find the others.
I don't know why Barrett's in front of me. He's not now.
Look for them who will.
Right.
Hey, Cloud, I'm gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
Nothing about asking for money in that instance. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm already running as fast as I can. I can catch you. I am gingerbread man. That was fucking dumb. Anyway.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
You know, a dude with a gun on his arm running into her house just out of nowhere has to fucking scare the shit out of Elmira.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Oh, it did. Not for the gun thing. Dude just came in screaming.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an
He has
angel.
no idea how to
She
describe
was
her.
wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on. Let's go look in on her.
Do we really need to do that?
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Yeah, too late for that.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene.
Oh, I'm Spartacus.
We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage
And somehow
of
I
her.
already knew what you were gonna add.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
You did not. We just heard
She
about it
must
from
trust
some.
you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living.
This is probably
She's not
true,
my
but
daughter.
also not
by blood, I
entirely
mean.
true.
If that's what you were wondering.
I mean, Barrett knows how that feels.
About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
We've seen part of this already in
And
Rebirth.
that's how I met her and her mother.
Like, we saw this part.
I thought maybe they'd
In
run
the
away
Aerith
from
side of the
Wall
story.
Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been
This
away
game
for
also
so
did a
long,
better
and I
job
was
at
lonely.
humanizing Earth.
So I
Because
convinced
this
myself
part
the
kind of
safest
made her
place for the
seem a
girl
little
was with
creepy.
me.
Like, right after this, they say
It
she's
took
all
no
happy
time
and
at all
shit.
for her to start
like,
feeling like
oh,
family.
Mom became part of the
She was
planet.
a real chatterbox. She told me strange
And then
stories.
she also, like, out of
like
nowhere
how
was
she
like,
and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how
told
she wasn't sad
Elmira
because her mother
that
had just returned
her
to their
husband had
planet.
died.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
I know that face. Also, this is concerning. But
No!
we won't be
Go
able to get
away!
into that till later. Because best case scenario, right now this man is like
Aaron.
20.
You know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
And best case
I had no
scenario,
idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
Aerith is like 8 here.
They were the original
But
stewards of the planet, whose boundless
I don't
knowledge and
think that's
wisdom
best
shall
case
guide
scenario.
us
I don't
to
think
the
best case
promised
scenario
land.
is what happened here. So it
Some
makes
believe
it.
the promised land to be a myth.
We'll
Others,
get
an
into that.
allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
Alright, I just looked this up and I am
But Aerith,
concerned.
even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew
There's no
exactly
shot.
who Earth was, where she'd come from, and
So-
what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
If
She
she was
had
like
to come
18
willingly,
there,
otherwise it wouldn't work. They
she
said.
was 10.
That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm
I
sure
guess I
she's
could
still
see
being
that.
treated
There's
like
no
a
way
guest,
he was a Turk when he was
and
18.
that they'll send her straight back home.
Anyway,
once they get
there's a
what they
reason
need.
why I'm bringing that up. We
I
won't get
doubt
into
it.
that yet. Or
You're not
we can't
planning
get into
anything,
that
are
yet.
you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If
I
I
mean-
lost her too, I don't know if I could ever.
You've lost her right now.
Just don't.
Cloud. Maybe she's right about this.
No,
Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
you don't know
Maybe
Shinra.
we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
What bar?
Yeah.
That shit's gone.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, nothing's there yet, so we're still just doing main story shit. That's fine.
The main
wanna...
entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
I want to know where if Chadley's here. Looks like he's not. But the Moogle store is here. I love this song. Such a good... Oh, he is here. Perfect. Hi, asshole.
I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Don't give me a new fucking summon fight. I'm not ready. Bye. ATB stagger. That's actually a really good materia. I don't want to buy all of them. Not gonna lie.
Cloud! I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I've registered a new summons battle intel request. Please, take a look. I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can complete the materia.
Alright, well, we've already finished one. That's the Leviathan. God damn it. This one's gonna be fucking difficult. Assess 30 enemy types. Acquire 16 weapon abilities. I could have this at 15 out of 16 if I had gotten that bladed staff, but I did not. Master all 12 types of magic and defeat 10 unique varieties. This is where we probably won't be finishing battle intel, because I don't plan on grinding this out on this playthrough, which means I'm probably not going to do the Leviathan fight. I'm gonna be real with you.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
And that's not even the last summon.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
But I really don't want to do the last one. What did he develop? Enemy skill. That took so long to get.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I also want to go visit the children before we move on. I can remember how to get in there. I can't go. They blocked it off. Damn it. I really wanted to go to the Moogle store so that I could buy Tifa's upgrade. How many medals do I have right now? I could buy both of their upgrades. So yeah, next time I can get in there, we'll be able to fuck with that. But now that I have ATB stagger, I want to put that on. I have a Stuna now. That's actually really nice. I want ATB stagger on everybody that I'm actively using. I did not do this in the past, but this is also really good. For me, who likes to spam focus thrust and braver, because it gives my ally who's wearing this ATB whenever I do that. But it's not like the best thing. I would rather stagger quicker than get an ATB boost.
My ears are still ringing from it.
And I do want to keep the magic on because even though I'm not planning on mastering it all, it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna keep it on. When we do finish Integrate, because like I said before, we're gonna do Integrate as well.
Over there.
At some point we might knock out some point. There's a good chance I go back to Elden Ring soon-ish. To do Shadow of the Erd Tree. Because I do want to get that out of the way.
Alright, let's keep moving.
And that playthrough's gonna run a little different from the base game playthrough because I've only done Shadow of the Erd Tree technically one time, even though I have fought almost every opponent with that Shadow of the Erd Tree twice. That was through a randomizer game playthrough, which I would love to do at some point, but I don't see us doing the randomizer playthrough anytime soon. And the reason for that is because there's just too much to play for me to go back to Elden Ring that quickly for anything other than Shadow of the Erd Tree. Especially when we don't even have Yakuza finished. Which, not gonna lie, having the, I guess it's gonna be like 3 weeks by the time I get to it again. But having that time off from Yakuza has made me ready to play 5. Kind of like when we did Days Gone and Oblivion, I was ready to play 3 and 4. I'm ready to play 5. And since we didn't play 5 right away, we will probably... If we got to fight Vector, I'm going to be a little sad. Because I'm hearing his song. Anyway, have I fought these already? I have not. Interesting. A gorger subspecies, larger than their close relatives and armed with blade-like front legs. Drawn by the taste of human flesh, they often venture into residential areas. They become stronger sometime after the battle starts, but will return to normal after taking a certain amount of damage.
Here we go.
They have no health. Anyway,
Would kill for a shower.
forgot what I was talking about. We are probably going to do Yakuza 5 and 6 back to back, just to get caught back up in my alternate. And then that's the perfect opportunity though, because Like a Dragon's going to be really long. So we'll be able to take a moment to play. God damn it. He just fucking rolled that entire group with one attack. That's insane. I didn't get to assess because Cloud went fucking down immediately. Monsters originally created by Shinra's RD division, but are now feral after some escaped the lab and bred in the wild. Enemy skill can be learned from this monster. I don't know what, but I don't have enemy skill on yet because I didn't do that yet.
Let's do this.
Barrett needs to heal himself.
You're done. Oh, we're done here.
Not terrible, not the greatest though. We are taking a lot of damage for no real reason. That's okay though. That's a sleeper and a slogger. I don't really like the slogger being with a sweeper. That's kind of shitty. But at least it's not one of the sloggers with a wrecking ball. And this is a prototype sweeper, so a little bit easier. Cloud just took so much damage. As did Tifa. That's cool. Barret. Kill Cloud. The braver, fucker.
Sorry.
Okay, he's down.
Nothing to it.
That was way worse than it should have been. Okay, though. I don't know how Barret's magic compares to this game compared to the Rebirth. I know in Rebirth his magic was not very high with the weapons I'd given. He also hasn't gotten a weapon in a long time because we haven't used him in a long time. That should change soon, I'm hoping. Anyway, I got a heavy duty bracer. Ooh. I want the Gothic Bangle for you, but Garrett could use this one. Yeah. Then let's get Barret enemy still. Like, it's useless right now. But once I start learning enemy skills, it can be useful. I have assessed these already. So that's good. Bro just fucking hit me with a baseball bat.
Ain't got nothing on me.
This is ridiculous. I just want to get to Sector 7, goddammit.
Okay, let's go.
These guys got a lot of health for being standard. I got put to sleep. Motherfucker.
I'll do it.
I got it. Too late.
Come on.
Alright, well, that takes care of that fight.
And don't come back.
Oh god, they are here.
Not so fast. You want to come from here? You'll need to provide due compensation. You were dead. Who's dead?
Really on?
Stop lying. Let's go way back.
Want some more?
Go ahead and focus shot.
You got this.
Let's go.
No holding back.
Butcher's down, so now it's just a big dude. He's a little bit harder to deal with 3 people because if he's not attacking me, then I can't guarantee he'll get pressured. But he's down.
Was never in doubt.
He does Peter Griffin. Pop everyone off. At least they were gone as quickly as they showed up. like, I like Beck's group. They are funny. But there were certain parts of Rebirth where I was tired of them. I got fucking jumped on.
I'll be fine. Come on, take the lead.
Right. I can't do shit. Every time Claude got undone, another one would jump on him. Now he's asleep. I leveled up. Oh, I'm Tifa. I wasn't expecting to be Tifa. That was a lot of damage. I actually think there's another section before Shinra HQ. I don't remember.
Got a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa,
Come on.
Alright. You guys are brave, standing right there. That music just stopped. Full stop. Poor cat.
Wymer!
Well, there's our boy.
You're alive!
Neighborhood watch.
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
Everyone except the 3 you care about.
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
You don't say. No, that's the kid. I hear music though. So we gotta grab the music. I needed that.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
Well, here's our friend. Who
Careful out there.
isn't really being...
Sector 7, huh?
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
It ain't much, but it's honest living. And you gave me exactly what I wanted, so I don't care. Those are ass.
Godspeed.
Dude. Okay, well, I get a new weapon for Barrett. A Big Bertha. Maximum Fury. This is what I've been waiting for the whole game. Not that I've had Barrett the whole game, but you know what I mean. This, not like necessarily the weapon, but the ability is an ability that I really, really like. We're gonna give him the extra materia slot. Excuse me. Just trade off. No, I don't care. So this is not going to be a weapon I really care about. That's what I'm gathering. It's like super tanky weapon, but not really damage weapon. Alright, well. I don't want to use too much of that one because I know we've still got a level, weapon level, and I want to see what the last tier is for. Oh, maybe I don't. New materia slot for light machine gun. I see that attack power. Magic attack, attack damage boost. Most of Barrett's weapons don't seem to be very powerful, which I mean is the point. He shouldn't have as much attack damage as the other guys because he's ranged, but he could have a little bit more. Still puts this one under Bertha. That's fine. I suppose. Bertha's gonna be my weapon here on out for Barrett. Let's see what I got for... I haven't done any weapon upgrades in a hot minute, so... I could do magic attack power, I guess. The thing is I don't really care about magic attack power for Cloud. What is Stagger Siphon? That actually is not a bad idea. Let's grab that. Buff duration. Let's grab Punisher mode. And that'll max out hard edge for what I've got right now. I've been using Punisher a lot, so it makes sense to grab that. I'm never going to use the nail bat, but I don't want it to be glowy. If that makes sense. I'm just going to grab HP buff. Oh, I already have the luck buff. Grabbing the HP buff will let me get down low enough and make it tanky weapon choice, I suppose. I guess magic attack power because I've already started that with this one. Kind of what this blade is meant for is for mage. Well, it's not the mage blade, I don't think, but that's kind of what it's made for, though. I will get that actually. Grab that one. And Punisher mode. And I can still get 6 more points, so let's just throw it into nothing, I guess. Just leave it alone. And Tifa. We'll just do all 4. Get it out of the way. I haven't done any menuing in a hot minute. I think speed is what I want for Tifa. Then there's speed here too. Get her as fast as possible. Granted, we're not using that glove, but still. I really shouldn't care about these gloves that I'm not using, but I'm doing it anyway. Fuck it, right? Man, I really don't give a shit because none of these are useful for how I play her. Never gonna use that glove. But I hate seeing the lit up shit. Oh, I can get this attack power buff. Perfect. Tifa has so much damage right now. She is my heavy hitter. I wish I had been able to get the, I could have if I had stopped doing the fight and restarted it. But where's the fun in that? But I wish I could have gotten the, bladed staff from Eligor. I can get more magic now. I didn't even notice. Get both of these. $120 magic attack. I think the arcane scepter was kind of shit, if I'm remembering right. There wasn't a whole lot I wanted to do with it. I do want to grab... I'm going to grab Stagger Siphon. Elemental materia damage. That's not a bad idea. Getting the boost is kind of pointless. So let's just grab MP. Not that I'm ever going to use that staff, but still. I'll grab the boost here because I can get most of them. Then it feels a little bit better. When I can only get like one, it doesn't feel as good. Not that it ever really feels good because it's a waste of fucking points. But, you know, whatever. Tempest damage. I don't think I ever used Tempest, so it's like fucking pointless. I get the attack damage, I guess, because I do use a lot of basic attack. Alright. Barrett's the only one with any points, and I don't really feel like putting a lot of points into Bertha. I guess I can. Get that other HP buff that I don't have. And then I can put like one into one of these, I guess, which is going to be the self heal. Because that actually is useful, because that's usually when I realize to use heals. And then we need to put materia on, and then we've wasted a shit ton of time on this. I think I want to put, I want to put MP up on him, because he's got one of my cures. So it makes sense to give him more mana. Especially since his mana pool's already low.
This is bad.
I still don't have any side quests, right? Yeah.
Damn it all! My family didn't deserve this!
Heading underground. Oh, right. Yeah, I thought this was later. This might not be later, if I'm thinking of what it is. Which is fine, because I want to get this out of the way.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
He ran a whole 10 feet.
Sector 6 is right over there. We just need to walk a little bit longer, that's all.
Alright, well. Right now we are underground. In the sewer. Not really a sewer. This would be a bad sewer. I still don't have the Corneo key either. Like, that's gonna be later if I do all the side shit, I think.
That one was a lot closer.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
No? Okay, it wasn't what I thought it was. That's okay though. We're in the Sector 7 slums though.
My God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It won't budge!
Make room.
Gotta get them big boys in there.
You're alive.
Barrett got that shit with one hand.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I
All
can't
right.
tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something. Anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look?
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello! Anybody out there? If you can hear me, say something!
Home is where the heart is.
Hey! Hey!
I like how they used like a remix of Paris theme.
If you can hear me, shout!
Because that's kind of what this is like they're trying to not think about it, but in reality they just want to solidify their resolve to do what they know they need to do. Oh, there's the bar. I don't know what they were expecting, but oh, there it is.
Tifa.
You don't need the bar.
Shit.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Hear that?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
That's Wedge's cat.
One of them.
Let's follow.
Save the big man. There's no saving the big man, but we can try.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pushing it down. What if he was behind that? Kitty.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Cat's taking us down. Can I go down? I want to go down. Jesus.
Hey! We're coming down! Stay right where you
Oh.
are!
This is what we were doing. Okay.
This place reeks of
I remember. We're here now. I couldn't remember how we get to this point.
Wedge!
There he is. Barrett's gone. We just got Barrett back and he's gone already. Honestly, this is probably, like, in terms of non-boss things, because there are plenty of boss fights worse than this, but this is probably the worst part of the game.
Cloud!
Worst is the bad part. But hardest is probably the best way to put it.
If there's no path, you gotta make one.
Because Barrett by himself is not exactly the most fun.
Hang in there.
I still have 15k. Alright. We've just barely started this chapter, if I'm being honest, and no side shit. Just the chapter. It's almost break time. Ah man, I need a cess on you. So I'm gonna maximum fury. I need him to stop attacking. We're gonna swap assess with let's swap it with empty up for now. This is just an excuse for me to stand here and shoot everything.
You really want to throw down with me?
Maximum Fury actually got a lot better in Rebirth. Because in this game it requires you to have two ATV charges. And it does a flat damage amount, right? Based on how many times you hit, obviously, but still. In Rebirth, it only required one ATV gauge, but it would use every gauge you had. And then, based on that, it would do more damage. Let's assess these.
Let's make it.
Large insects that live in the ground beneath Midgard. The collapse of the plate has made these creatures more active and will attack in swarms when intruders wander into their territory.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Got one box still left there and I can't fucking hit it. Thank you. Really the worst part right now is I want to break all the boxes. I opened the door. How are you not hitting? Oh, it is broken. I got them all. I don't know if this is the right way or not. It is, isn't it? I don't want to go that way then. I want to make sure I collect everything. Easy 2K. Alright. We're not gonna get anywhere before break, but we are gonna keep going.
How long would it take them to build all this beneath our feet? You going down, one way or another.
Alright. I don't think I've assessed the Bloodhound yet. Oh, I have, okay.
Don't look now, this is about to get real. Got a whole people there.
I have obtained maximum fury.
Want some more?
Oh, it is only... Okay, so... I lied. I just wasn't paying attention. So you can see the difference in damage already.
Stop now! See ya! Huh. And don't come back!
They broke out of their cages. Dude, that has to suck.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell. Ain't no thing.
And they might have.
Get your ass out of here. And there you are.
Give me that bow. Mega potions are good. I think I used one earlier. I don't like that.
Not going down without a fight.
I ran out of ammo, man.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Bro just got fucking rolled.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could get into the cages, but I can't. Obviously, there's no reason to. I just want to. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I get everything. So I'm like looking at the map to see which path looks like it continues, and which one doesn't, so that I can collect all the things. I love how he opens boxes. Fucking dump it. It'll open. Oh, fuck. This is not a fun enemy to fight right now. And that's why. I don't want to get beasted. Alright. Maximum fury. Nice.
Oh, we're done here. You really want to throw down with me? Ain't no thing. Got a whole heap of
No reason to hold on to my shit.
and there you have it.
My ATB gauges. Because they always reset after each battle anyway,
Just no
right?
escape in the mist there.
Those fires. Yay. Got all the boxes.
You really want to throw down with me? Get your ass out of here.
Get closer to those two. 'Cause once this guy dies, I want to... I don't know how that works, but somehow managed to kill the one bug.
I'm really going to enjoy burning it all down.
Alright. We are basically at break. So, we are going to take this moment to save. Oh, we are at break. Perfect. So we're going to take our break now. I know that chapter didn't feel like a lot, or that hour didn't feel like a lot, but, you know, sometimes you have those longer sections. Fine. It's because of all the running. And we get an alternative to that soon. Trust me. Anyway, it is break time.